for some NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is Allie. Take it.
Hey, Brian.
Great stuff, Allie. Thanks.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Denver. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Hardaway Jr. and Finney-Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Moses Brown. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. Murray passes to Jokic. Oh, he got it with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Gordon finds Jokic. Outside for Porter. Here's Gordon. Pass to Jokic. 5 on the clock. And that one good.
Yeah, Jokic likes to keep the defense off balance, guessing as to what he's going to do. He's a threat from everywhere, and his mid-range game helps him put defenses in a pickle.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Beyond the arc. First shot won't go. Here are the Nuggets with the ball. Jokic passes to Gordon. Here's Porter. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Takes the three. Jokic against Brown. Gordon and Porzingis with the block. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Doncic on the wing. The three is up. Got a hand on it.
At the defensive end, Gordon is very accomplished. I mean, he gets off the ground quickly and is an excellent shot blocker as a result.
Brown passes to Doncic, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Denver basketball.
The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Murray against Doncic. Out to Gordon. And stolen by Porzingis. And now the Mavs on the run. Pass to Doncic. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Denver basketball.
And here's Denver. Jokic with a screen on Hardaway. Barton finds Jokic. Back to Barton. Jokic with it. Shot clock at 6. And Porzingis with the block.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Doncic against Murray. And it's Jokic off the drive. Brown with the block. And he's able to get it back. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Here's Finney-Smith. Pass to Doncic. Fires it. Barton pulls it in.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Outside for Porter. On the wing, Porter. Inside. Tipped. Gordon against Porzingis. He shoots. Gordon can't hit.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Hardaway's shot is good.
Boy, that quick trigger mindset, when Hardaway Jr. is firing away like this, you know he's feeling it.
Here's Jokic, and the shot goes. Jokic has got 6.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Here's Doncic, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a sliver.
Murray against Doncic. Jokic passes to Murray. Fires the three. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Hardaway on the wing. Shoots over Barton. Hardaway, no good. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
Really hard not to foul. They're tall with elite skills. Porter Jr. is a handful in the painted area.
Porter Jr.
And he's good on the second. And here's Doncic. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Boy, shots like this prove Doncic has the ability to be a major threat from there, expanding his game.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Mavericks ahead, leading by 6.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Finney Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. And it's Brown in at the center position. Pass to Hardaway. And the layup is good off the glass.
Assisted by
Hardaway's got 7. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. To the paint. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Doncic. Kept alive. No good that time. The Nuggets trail. Outside Murray. From deep. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Boy, the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume three-point shooter.
Left side, Brown. Doncic outside. Nails it from beyond the arch. 11 points in the game.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game. And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Murray's got his 3rd basket of the night.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Murray with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And here's Doncic outside. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Brown's got his first points of the game.
As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip-in.
Gordon finds Jokic. Back to Gordon. Outside for Porter. Pass to Jokic. And the 3 off target.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And Doncic, here we go. And Doncic hammers it home.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Murray passes to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Shot clock at 5. Back to Jokic. They need this. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got 8 points.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Porzingis against Gordon. Gordon with a screen on Doncic. Here's Murray. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half of this one. Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. The three ball. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Out to the wing. Murray with it. Now guarded by Brown. They kick it out to Murray. From downtown, he buries it from 3. Murray's got 11 points in the quarter.
Boy, the passing ability of Jokic is really something. I mean, he's proven to be quite the capable playmaker.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Dallas. You could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
They've got Monte Morris, also Austin Rivers out there, and it's Green in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
He couldn't bring the pump fake back in quickly enough, and the defender takes advantage.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
I know, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Down low. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover.
That was clearly a forced pass. There was no room for him to make it.
It's tipped.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
Marjanovic. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns. Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep. Despite being the consensus college player of the year back in 2018, Jalen Brunson wasn't drafted until the 2nd round. No surprise he's made himself into a quality NBA player, though. Great IQ and hard work has paid off.
Here's Brunson and the powerful one-handed slam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for him.
And they go to the intentional foul. And 2 national titles at Villanova for Jalen Brunson. Clark, why do you think he slipped to the second round?
Well, it's hard to say, B.A. You know, the draft is more art than science, and guys slip for whatever reason. But if you're a pro and you get into a situation where you can prove how good you are, then you'll hang around in the league. Great college players may not have star potential, but he's truly a long-time NBA pro.
Drives to the hoop. Ntilikina misses. Denver has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Najee. Here's Dozier. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Uses the glass on the layup.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Pass to Ntilikina. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside Brunson. Buries it from 3. Brunson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Najee. Counted. And it's Morris with the assist.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Back to Brunson. And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. 13 foul.
Brunson up top, guarded by Morris. Here's Bullock, just 4 to shoot. Pass to Marjanovic. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Marjanovic got his second bucket on the night.
And, you know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Here's the pick. Here's Najee. Going inside. And he banks in the layup. He's got 5.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Bullock. Back to Brunson. Here's Bullock. 4-3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Here's Najee. Brunson defending. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Jalen Brunson picks one up. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Both shots good from the strike. Here's Doncic. He's got 16. Outside, Brown. Now Finney-Smith. Outside Hardaway. And he drives in. And he gets that one. Hardaway's got 12 points in the game.
Boy, Hardaway Jr. is a competitor now, showing you some real toughness. He's not going to give you an inch. He's going to fight you to the finish.
Pass to Green. Puts up a 3. That shot, no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. And it's Brown in at the 5, roaming the paint. From deep, here's Doncic. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back at you 3. The revenge triple.
Jokic in the post, defended by Brown. And the dunk by Jokic.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Hardaway into the lane. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
You know, he's not just a shooter, guys. Hardaway Jr. is also capable of getting creative and mixing things up, too. I like it.
Murray for three, and that one falls. His fifth basket in 7 tries.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
From deep, here's Doncic, and it's Denver with a rebound. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
Murray against Doncic. Jokic with a screen on Hardaway. Barton, the pass to Jokic. Mavericks with a rebound. Brown's got 7 rebounds in the game. Doncic outside. Pass to Brown. Jokic grabs the board. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And here's Doncic outside. On target from range. Doncic has got 22 points. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Something else they've excelled at is their interior D. Their rim protection has been outstanding.
Right side, Hardaway. Brown passes to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. From outside, off the mark. Denver has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. He's dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
Outside Hardaway.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Finney-Smith with it. Doncic outside. And there's the drive. Brown controls the rebound and the putback. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. Takes a 3. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Murray's got 8 points in the quarter.
At his most explosive, Murray is a wrecking ball. And the way he's going tonight, he might just knock this entire building down.
Outside Porzingis. Hardaway against Barton. And it's Hardaway on the take. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Hardaway against Barton. Pass to Porter. And here's Jokic. Murray for 3. Porzingis grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Now here's Doncic. Driving inside. Outside Finney-Smith. From deep, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Denver basketball.
12 seconds left to play in the fourth. From deep three-point range, and knocks down the 3.
If you're the defense, you've got to do better on Murray. I mean, even from way downtown, it's pretty accurate.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty. And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt.
And a lot of talent in the front court, Doris, tonight between these two teams. That's where a lot of the focus is going to be.
Boy, we are going to see a ton of offense in the low post. Check out the painted area. What are the stats inside? The interior defense is going to have to be strong tonight.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for them. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at point guard. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
There's a lot to like about Bogdanovic's game. He's a skilled scorer, he's a capable defender, and I think there's some leadership qualities there.
Once he crosses half court, you need to stay awake because he can drop it from deep.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Outside Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 3. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. O'Neal misses. Gordon with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Barton wide open. He fires. Another 3 for Denver.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive. And you watch Porter, unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
Conley against Jokic. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Murray with the defensive effort.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And the team has talked Greg about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. To the paint. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Porter looking it over. Gobert against Jokic. Sweet move. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A big you can't really send to the line too much. Jokic, an effective free throw shooter.
And Jokic drops them both. Jazz have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Quinn Snyder. We spoke about the unique challenges that Nikola Jokic can present. Coach said, we aren't used to dealing with a center that can create like Jokic. Sometimes we'll have to improvise on defense to keep up with him. They know how creative the Joker can be. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. It's stolen by Gobert. Bogdanovich dishes to Conley. Over to the left wing. O'Neal from long range. The Nuggets leading by 3. Porter with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. It's stolen by Gobert. No one near Conley as he lets it go. And it's all evened up.
Now, Mike Conley, we know his pre-shot preparation is excellent. Catch and shoot bucket, yes, sir.
For 3, Murray. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Utah Jazz. 1:33 left to play in the first quarter. And Gobert kicks to Bogdanovich. The Jazz working the ball around now. There's Porter with the 3. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Conley, the pass to O'Neal. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. There's the lob to the hoop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Here is Porter. Pass to Jokic. Kicks it out to Gordon. It's stolen by Gobert. And stolen by Murray. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. And finished off by Porter.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Now, here's Mitchell. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Gobert. Mitchell trying to free himself. Nice shot by Gobert. Gobert's got his second bucket of the night.
It's incredible to think how far Rudy Gobert has come since entering the league and his ability to finish at the cup. That is just nicely done.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the...
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Nuggets lead by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the 5.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Murray dishes to Gordon. Buries it from three-point range. Gordon's got the lead up to 7 now for the Nuggets.
Boy, how about Aaron Gordon stretching the floor with his shooting at this point? He knew that was an important element to add to his game.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Mitchell wide open. That fall. Nice feed that time for Bogdanovich. Mitchell's got 5.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Jokic. Can't hit that one. Gobert with the defensive effort. Here's Mitchell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
It's going to go on Will Barton.
When Donovan Mitchell is this close to the cup, the defender has got to feel a bit uneasy.
After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Conley against Murray. Right side, Conley. Lets it go from 11, and the shot falls short this time. Denver in the lead. Martin with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. O'Neal against Barton. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Murray finds Jokic. Barton outside. Back to Jokic. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here.
Boy, the lateral quickness of Donovan Mitchell. What a solid defender.
Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Conley into the lane. O'Neal up top. Martin defending. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Nuggets ball.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Outside for Murray. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Jamal Murray.
Murray's got 8 points.
And that's what you're looking to do. Get your best scorers something within the flow of the offense.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Mitchell outside.
2 minutes.
It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
And Murray, here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
And Bogdanovich gets to Conley. Bogdanovich with a screen on Murray. Conley dishes to Mitchell. The Jazz again can't hit it.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Here's Jokic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's a 9-point Denver lead.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Here's Conley. Here's Bogdanovich. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, Bogdanovich is used to fighting off physical defenders, and I like the demonstration of strength on that drive.
Martin finds Gordon. Here's Jokic. On the wing, Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Jokic. It's stolen by Gobert. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop.
There's a tenacity to Donovan Mitchell. Even with physical defense, this guy just finds a way to convert.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Najee, good.
Well, the coaching staff loves seeing this kind of playmaking from Austin Rivers, the willingness to share the basketball.
Mitchell against Rivers. A crossover. That one misses. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution for your Jazz.
From deep. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And
22.
thank you, David, and we'll be back.
29.
For those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Utah, Jordan Clarkson is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then it's Eric Pascal. And it's Whiteside in at the 5 spot. Here's Najee. He has 5. Morris looking over the floor. Pass to Najee. Here's Dozier. Defended by Pascal. 5 to shoot. Driving inside. And here's Green outside. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Jazz trail by 9. Right wing. Back to Gay. Nice ball movement by Utah. And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Whiteside finds Ingles. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Nuggets leading by 9.
And much beloved in Salt Lake City, the Australian Joe Ingles is a glue guy for this team.
He's much more than that. He's absolutely one of the leaders of this team. He's outspoken on the court. He's not afraid to put an arm around a younger player and be that mentor. He's unselfish. Joe Ingles, simply put, he's a winner.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Ingles against Morris. Here's Najee, and it's blocked by Whiteside. Pascal against Rivers. Pascal, the pass to Ingles. Back to Pascal. Inside. Gay inside. Morris is there. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down to 7 on the bucket from Gay.
And really the strength of Gay is impressive. Easily bouncing off the defense while still finishing the shot.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That is his first foul of the game. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Morris passes to Najee. Ingles against Rivers. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Najee.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Passes it to Whiteside. Kicks to Ingles. A 3. And they'll get another chance. And the pass to Clarkson. Ingles in the corner. And the Jazz can't hang on to the ball.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
The Nuggets leading by 7. Morris outside. Here's Najee. The Nuggets with another miss.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Clarkson finds Whiteside. Now Gay. Drives to the hoop. Nobody near Pascal. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. And the shot is long.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
A nice shot by Rivers.
Well, if you are a modern NBA shooting guard, you have got to be able to shoot with range, and Austin Rivers knocks it down.
The shot will not fall. And the Nuggets going the other way. Here's Najee. He has 5. Back to Rivers. Pass to Najee. Pocket 6. And again, Denver with the triple.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Ingles can't get it to go.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
And here's Green outside. Doesn't go for it. Jazz trail by 13. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Gay kicks to Ingles. It's good from long range. Ingles has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, Joe Ingles is a tremendously smart basketball player. This guy understands how to set up a defender, get himself into a catch-and-shoot situation where he thrives.
It's stolen by Ingles, and so it's Denver going into the break with a 10-point lead. And it's been...
Your Jazz Dancer.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So on the floor for Denver. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic into the pivot spot, manning the middle. Murray against Conley. Murray the pass to Porter. Gordon with it. To the middle. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
3 seconds. Jazz ball.
Jazz trail by 10. The drive by Mitchell. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
The dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the dribble drive. Impossible to keep in front of you.
Jokic with this screen on Conley. Murray kicks to Jokic. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Jokic finds Porter.
I love how Bogdanovich gets up and tries to annoy shooters, doing all he can to alter the shot.
Mitchell against Barton. Mitchell dishes to Bogdanovich. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Murray, no stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. Michael Conley picks one up.
How about the strength of Murray finishing the shot off easily, even with the harm? And you talk to Murray, he said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. I wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
Conley up top. He's covered by Murray. And it's Conley penetrating. Pass to Gobert. To the inside. Here's Bogdanovich. Out to Conley. Here's the 3. Denver grabs the miss. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Denver leading by 11. Outside Porter. He kicks it to Gordon. Jokic passes to Murray. Shoots the 3. Barton in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Barton's got the lead up to 14 now for the Nuggets. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
For 3, Mitchell. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Murray surveying the D. Passes to Jokic. Outside Porter. Jokic finds Gordon. Murray outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Mitchell is double. There's the pass to Gobert. There's O'Neal with the 3. And that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Porter.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Porter against O'Neal. Shot from 12. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Jokic.
Bogdanovich has got great size for a guard, which makes defending him very difficult, particularly at that high release point.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. Now Murray. Barton outside. Now here's Jokic. There's the triple. Drills the 3-pointer. And the Nuggets lead by 12.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Nuggets.
Tonight they seem committed to the 3-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jamal Murray.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. From deep 3-point range, that's good by Mitchell.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive, nice.
And here is Murray. So the Nuggets win it This was a very strong. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.
joining us here on 2K Sport. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Now here's Conley. Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Here's Conley. 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. Porzingis grabs the board. And here's Doncic. Pass to Hardaway. Now Finney-Smith. Here's Doncic from behind the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Now here's Conley. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovic. The baseline J is on the way, and no good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Doncic against Conley. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Here he goes.
Good effort and good D by Bojan Bogdanovic. He was in great position.
The 3 from Mitchell. Mavericks with the rebound. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here's Gobert. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, there we go. Finally, they make one. Maybe that'll get them going.
Pass to Hardaway. Now here's Porzingis. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. And there's Doncic. That's good on the assist from Hardaway.
Off the catch and shoot, Luka is just about automatic. Doesn't waste any time getting to his shot.
To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Porzingis. Here's Finney-Smith. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Conley. Outside Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
High percentage looks are easy money for Donovan Mitchell. He's got a great touch from the inside.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Hardaway. And here's Porzingis. Doncic outside. Brown with it. Defended by Gobert. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Utah trailing here. Outside Conley. The 3. Counted from distance.
Give Conley credit. He's recognized the need to become a knockdown shooter and put in the work.
Pass to Porzingis. 1:25 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Hardaway. Doncic outside. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Jazz.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result. You know, Rudy Gobert, the 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, is not satisfied. I think the 7-footer has one more that he might add before his career is done.
Now here's Doncic. Fires the 3. Knocks down the triple. Doncic just got 6 points.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times, three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
36 seconds left in the first quarter. Gobert passes to Mitchell. Bogdanovich against Porzingis. And it's Bogdanovich on the drive.
Good drive by Bojan Bogdanovich. Developed this nice move that he can attack the closeouts.
Conley against Doncic. For three, Hardaway. O'Neal pulls it in. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to O'Neal. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Jazz out in front, leading by one.
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Hardaway Jr. and Finney-Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. Moses Brown is out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Porzingis. The shot's good.
They keep capturing the lead and giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Mitchell with the ball. Bearing his second of three attempts.
Woo, look at the strength of Donovan Mitchell, able to fend off defenders and make these difficult finishes.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his third foul so far.
And that's his third foul. The chance you take leaving him in with two. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
Doncic passes to Brown. From outside the arc.
Small stature, no matter. Conley competes at the defensive end on the floor.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. They get it back. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. Second chance shot. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Bogdanovich. And stolen by Porzingis. Hardaway on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Fires from deep. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist from Hardaway. Doncic has got 9 points.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
Pass to O'Neal. Bogdanovich against Porzingis. Out left to the wing. And here's Gobert from the arc. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Outside Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the lob disrupted. Not to be.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
It's Doncic with a drive. And, yep, it's good. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Dallas.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Hardaway with a screen on Conley. Pass to Porzingis. And here's Hardaway. Here's the three. Another three for Dallas. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
To the inside. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Mitchell. On the clock. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Conley. For three, O'Neal. That one doesn't drop. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Finney-Smith. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
It's good on the putback. Bogdanovich has got 6.
What hustle on the glass. Bogdanovich doesn't give up. Have to appreciate the effort.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. The 3 is up. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Outside Mitchell. Back to O'Neal. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. Three-pointer, O'Neal. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
3.
And now it's just a 2-point Dallas lead. And Doncic launches from deep. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. He's got 14.
And look at Luka now getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last 3.
And we're... in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
So the Jazz 5 right now. Eric Paschall is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. And it's Clarkson in at the 1. And here's Paschall. Pass to Gay. Ingles from outside. The shot misses. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Now Brunson. Here's Bullock. Here's Powell. Back to Bullock. He takes it in. And Whiteside with a block.
With that long wingspan, Hassan Whiteside saying, no, not in my house.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Utah trailing here. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Ingles from outside. That one no good. Dallas has gone 5 of 12 from 3-point range tonight. Pass to Kleba. Whiteside with the defensive effort. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Clarkson outside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Clarkson's got his first 2 points.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Ntilikina. Kleba outside. Here's Ntilikina. Six to shoot. And here's Brunson from the arc. Utah with the rebound.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Gay, the pass to Whiteside. Back to Gay. On the wing, Clarkson. Three-pointer. Bullock puts it in. The Mavericks leading. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Dallas no good that time either.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Pass to Gay. And that's an intentional foul.
Maxi Kleba. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside, Ingles. And he's going for the oop here. Powell with a steal.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Ntilikina, defended by Gay. Lets it go from deep. Bullock's shot is off. For Utah, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Ingles passes to Whiteside. Ingles against Brunson. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pascal passes to Ingles. Back to Pascal. From deep. Ooh, poked away.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
And Brunson, here we go. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. 1:11 left in the third. To the middle. Oh, they need this. Yes, it's good. Porzingis has got 6.
Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless on both ends of the court.
Clarkson against Doncic. Clarkson passes to Ingles. And another miss by Utah.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
So Utah ends up going with a new group, and they get it back. Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball. Utah shooting around 41%. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Conley. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. And they're on the run. Doncic passes to Brown. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one. The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And we've watched 3 so far.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. And it's Brown in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Mitchell. The Mavericks pull it in. Brown's got 4 rebounds in the game. The Mavericks shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Now here's Doncic. Here's Hardaway. Finney-Smith with it. And here's Doncic outside. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
The defense was just nowhere to be found. And because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms. Mitchell attacks and powers it down.
Now here's Porzingis. Outside Hardaway. Now here's Doncic. He's guarded by Conley. For 3, Hardaway. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Conley passes to Mitchell. 3-pointer beyond the arc. Back to Gobert. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It goes on Moses Brown. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
And they've really displayed a sharp passing game tonight as well. A lot of well-timed assists out there. Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Conley passes to Mitchell. And the foul called on Moses Brown. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Utah with the ball, trailing by 10. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. And Porzingis with the block.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
Clock at 2. That shot is good by O'Neal.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Pass to Hardaway. Outside Porzingis. Doncic on the wing. Here's Brown. He's guarded by Conley. And the jam by Brown.
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. He's such a natural playmaker.
And here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell from the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. Brown's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Doncic passes to Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Bogdanovich from long range. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
I like the way Bojan picks his way around the floor until he finds something he likes.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
14 foul.
And we've got 1:18 left in the final quarter. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. The kick out to Conley. Inside. And Gobert with the stuff.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Pass to Porzingis. Doncic outside. Down low. Shot clock at 6. On the take. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Here's Mitchell. And that one hits the back iron.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Now Doncic. Pass to Porzingis. Now here's Doncic. Up and over Conley. A rare miss for him. And so the Mavericks take the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job.
courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin.
Well, he's got the right coach, and he is a terrific young talent. That's a pretty good match. David, thank you. So Dallas will get the first possession. Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. Will Barton is out there with Murray. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Finney-Smith. Out to Doncic. Nailed from three-point land. Doncic has got the first 3 points tonight for Dallas. Murray scanning the floor. Barton outside. And there's the drive. Here's Gordon. Porzingis with the block.
That's a forgotten skill as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
Now here's Doncic. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Here's Murray after Luka Doncic's bucket. Murray kicks to Porter. Back to Murray. From deep. Jokic against Brown. Doncic with the steal. Oh, and here comes Porzingis all alone.
Porzingis out there and hustling in transition to get the nice finish.
Here's Murray. There's the drive. The Mavericks pull it in.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Porzingis passes to Hardaway. Doncic outside. No good with the triple. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
Well, it's the range that Jamal Murray has that's really impressive.
Gordon finds Jokic, launches it. Murray, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And here's Doncic from the arc. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. And at the time, Murray's 20 points per game were the most ever by a Kentucky freshman.
How about that? And then he comes into the league and shows you that he's got the kind of confidence where he's going to take a shot off the dribble, get around the pick, read a defender going underneath, and just start to pile up points in a hurry. And some of those have come at some of the biggest moments in the playoffs.
Here's Doncic. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Pass to Finney-Smith.
Two minutes remaining in the first.
And the layup's good off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Murray outside. Jokic inside. Brown on him. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Doncic against Barton. Outside Hardaway. Down low and stolen by Gordon. And they're moving it up. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And stolen by Murray. Inside. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. Porter finds Jokic.
Jokic doing a better job there of using his body inside and getting the angle, then finds his way to the line.
The Nuggets shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And he makes both free throws. Here's Doncic. He's got 8. 51 seconds left here in the first quarter. The feed to Hardaway. The 3. Doncic, no good. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Barton, no luck. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. 4-point game. He dishes it to Brown. From the arc. It doesn't go for him. Porter looking it over. The pass to Jokic. Up and in on the way. Jokic has got 8 points. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. He notched 8.
All right, cookies coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
So out there for the Nuggets right now. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. Murray out there with Will Barton. And it's Porter at the 3.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two. Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Murray kicks to Barton. Jokic against Brown. The kick out to Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Porter's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Barton against Doncic. And the foul on Will Barton. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Brown with a screen on Barton. And here's Doncic from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Now here's Porzingis. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Brown sets a screen for Doncic. Shoots over Barton. That's good from Doncic on the assist from Hardaway. Doncic has got 16.
Making easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Barton dishes to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Hardaway. Jokic kicks to Murray. Barton outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jokic. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. 10 points for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Hardaway sets a screen for Doncic. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Shoots over Barton. Doesn't go that time. And the Nuggets going the other way.
And there's a swagger to Murray's play, especially in big moments.
Well, you think about his performance in the bubble when he was in Orlando, just propelling Denver through those series with otherworldly plays and just making shot after shot in the biggest moments. He'll shoot you into a game. Sometimes he'll shoot you out of it, but he's going to come at you every night.
Lob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball.
Your Mavericks dance team.
Now Doncic, 16 points for him. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Pass to Hardaway. 4 on the shot clock. The drive by Doncic.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Barton finds Gordon. Now Jokic. He's covered by Brown. Jokic inside. Brown on him. And it's Jokic missing.
He wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Now here is Hardaway. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Murray, the pass to Jokic. No good on the three.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Hardaway for three. Jokic craps the miss. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
And it's Murray penetrating. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter. Doncic against Barton. Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. Takes it inside. Moves back up. Doncic right side. Good on the three-point shot. Doncic has got 21 in the game.
And when Luka finds an opening on the perimeter, he does not hesitate. Great focus.
What a shot! Amazing!
Your Mavericks, 25. The Nuggets, 26.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second. We've got second-half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for the Mavericks, we've got Ntilikina. Maxi Kleber is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Jalen Brunson, and it's Powell in at the 5. And there's the pass to Powell. And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the characters they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Pass to Dozier. Three-pointer. The Mavericks pull it in.
Not sure how he finds himself with so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Brunson finds Powell. Back to Brunson. Powell with his screen on Morris. Passes to Powell. 11 feet away. Pass to Brunson. Misses from close range. Denver leading by 5. Rivers passes to Najee. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Now you think about Austin Rivers being the 10th pick in the NBA draft and having such an illustrious high school career.
Runs in the pass to Kleber. Can't connect from short range. It's stolen. Here's Ntilikina. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. He kicks to Bullock. Ntilikina looking it over. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. To the middle, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Denver ball.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Morris outside. The pass to Najee. And he jams it with authority.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
In the pass to Kleba to stop the drought. Green with the block. And the dunk by Powell. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Brunson against Morris. Rivers in the corner. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And here's Bullock from the arc. The rebound by Jeff Green.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Najee passes to Rivers. The tray, 6 on the shot clock, gets the three-pointer to fall.
3 points.
And the Nuggets lead by 10.
That's a big part of how Austin Rivers is making his living, attacking out of the pick and roll.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires, and we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in the league." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Morris passes to Dozier. Comes up empty down low. Mavericks trail by 10. To the inside. Deflects the pass. 58 seconds left in the third. They set the screen. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. And Dallas going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution for your Mavericks.
There's 49 seconds left in the third. Morris into the lane. And that one drops for him.
The lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. Kicks it to Brown. 5 on the clock. It's tipped. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
A split-second late that almost came up with the steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Barton passes to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Finney-Smith's got 5.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Gets it off. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Mavericks trail by 11. So on the floor for Denver. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. Bill Barton is out there with Murray. And it's Jokic in at the center position. Stolen by Gordon. Got a piece of it. Doncic with the steal. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. They've led by as many as 14 points. Barton against Porzingis. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. And Denver has possession. They lead by 11. Back to Barton. And Barton throws it down.
Oh, a fantastic passer at his position. Gordon stays alert and ready to pass to an open teammate.
And Doncic, here we go. All the way up top, he's covered by Murray. Doncic against Gordon. On the clock. Finney Smith passes to Hardaway. Offline with his three. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Sinks the three-pointer.
Set him up. Porter's going to knock him down. He's a terrific shooter who can do some damage from anywhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
Mavericks trail by 16. Doncic looking it over. There's the dish to Hardaway. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. Murray's got his fourth rebound in this one.
It's still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
Denver leading by 16. And so they foul intentionally.
Luka Doncic. That's his second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
It's Barton on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. Barton passes to Porter. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. The Mavericks have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Doncic passes to Brown. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Brown's got his first 2 points.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Hardaway against Murray. Jokic with the screen on Hardaway. Murray kicks to Jokic. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Hardaway against Murray. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead has got down to 14 points now in the basket from Hardaway.
Now there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Yeah, that one put them over the limit, and it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Denver.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Dishes it to Barton. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Passes it to Jokic. Clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. It's Porter outside. Mavericks trail by 14. The three for Doncic. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Jokic finds Murray, and it's out of bounds. Well, they say it was last touch by Brown. Outside Porter, 6 to shoot. Can he keep it going?
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Denver.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jokic.
It felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
And again, Denver no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Doncic, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
How about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
Here's Denver now. At one point, they led by 16. Hardaway against Murray. So it's Denver taking care of business in this one. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...
Bogdanovich. Introducing the starting five for your defense.
Tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
On the wing, Mitchell. Left side, Conley. Outside, Bogdanovic. Outside, Mitchell. Off target with the 3. Gordon finds Porter. Now Murray. Pass to Porter. Gordon outside. Back to Porter. Shot clock at 4. Out to Gordon. Here's Jokic. 3 on the clock. Good D by Bogdanovic.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
You know, no defense has really solved Jokic. After 6 years in the league, this guy is dominant to the point where he's now a perennial MVP candidate.
Now here's Porter. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Outside Murray. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Murray passes to Jokic. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Conley.
The pump fakes are risks because you're exposing the ball. You have to be careful because a solid defender will easily steal it. Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
The problem with defending Jokic, he seems to have an answer for everything you throw at him, Clark.
B.A., he's a beautiful player to watch. Light-footed, doesn't overwhelm you with power or speed. All he does is make the right play. Show him help in the post, he's passing to the open cutter. Bring a double from the baseline, he slings it across court for an open 3. If you sag off, he spots up and dots your eye with the jumper. It's insane and beautiful to watch.
The Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Bogdanovic with a screen on Gordon. Clock at 6. Three-pointer, O'Neal. Porter pulls it in. Pass to Murray. With the drive. Outside Porter. Rebounded by the Jazz.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Bogdanovic with a screen on Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Mitchell from deep 3-point range. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Michael Porter Jr.
The Nuggets on offense. Here's Barton. Takes it inside.
Running with purpose. Whenever Barton gets a lane right to the rim, he's going to rise up with power and throw it down.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Conley. Gobert up top. Now here's Mitchell. He's guarded by Barton. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Jokic. It's tipped. Conley against Barton. Murray for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Barton left side. Let's go with a 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
After a bunch of hard work, Barton has become a decent threat from deep. Got to watch out for him now.
The shake. The offensive rebound. Here's Mitchell. Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
From deep, Conley. Gordon pulls it in. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Murray from outside. Denver the rebound. Jokic finds Porter. Three-pointer off the mark. Utah trailing here. The drive by Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here we go. And that does it for the first quarter. Nuggets ahead, up 6. Don't go away.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at the 5, down low. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
Here's Jokic. After the basket by Utah. And here's Porter outside. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Mitchell. O'Neal on the wing. Here's Gobert. Now here's Mitchell. 6 to shoot. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Murray against Conley. Pass to Jokic. On the wing, Porter. And here's Jokic. Shot clock at 6. Barton with it for 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Look, this package that Jokic has, instinct, length, timing, you don't have to jump really high if you've got those things working for you to be effective as a rebounder.
And it's good for 2. Conley's gotten his second bucket.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Outside for Porter from downtown. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to Mitchell. Bogdanovich with a screen on Barton. Back to Bogdanovich. He got a piece of it.
Good defensive instincts there displayed by Gordon. Reading the shooter all the way and timing the rejection. Perfect.
Denver in the lead.
Well, you know, if you ask me, Aaron Gordon is clearly one of the best dunk contest competitors to never win the crown. I mean, he put up unreal performances in 16, 17, and then again in 2020.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Here's Mitchell. Barton pulls it in.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Gordon, the pass to Barton. No good from outside. When we look back at Aaron Gordon in those contests, he narrowly lost in 2016 and 2020.
And you know, Brian, that 2016 duel between Gordon and Zach LaVine was epic. One of the best I'd ever seen. In 2020, Derrick Jones Jr. just beat out Aaron. It wasn't that Aaron lost. Derrick Jones Jr. just won it. Both guys got 50s in the last round.
Now here's Porter. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. That one drops 4. Porter's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
Conley. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
The Jazz making a switch here. Hassan Whiteside, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Gay comes in for Bogdanovich. Haskell, he's checked in for O'Neal. And it's Ingles in for Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Now here's Porter. Back to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
The shot by Conley, no good.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Barton, the pass to Murray. Up and over Conley. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
Well, I love the fact that he caught it and was ready to shoot it right away. Well done.
Outside Conley, driving to the basket. And that's not going to go. And so it's Denver going into the break. Up. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. About ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
So the Utah 5 right now. Joe Ingles is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. And it's Haskell in at the 3, the small forward. And last season, the NBA expanding eligibility for two-way players. Clark, great to see those who seized the opportunity and secured full NBA contracts.
Yeah, B.A., I could not agree with you more. I mean, it's all about performance. And when guys show they're capable of playing at the highest level, they should have that chance. And I love the flexibility of the roster, giving hungry, talented players an opportunity to earn their way onto the big league team.
Now here's Gay. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
The Jazz have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And that one drops. And it comes off an assist from Ingles. Gay's got his first bucket in this one.
Good, strong, aggressive finish by Gay there. That'll get a thumbs up from the coach.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Najee. Here's Rivers. In transition. Here's Clarkson. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Boy, I like the activity Gay brings to both ends of the floor. That wide wingspan helps him be disruptive on defense. You know, for a 15-year guy who has battled through injuries, Gay can still get off the floor and be highly productive. He's still explosive. So you can't sleep on this guy just because he's got some miles on his legs. He can still go.
Pass to Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Now here's Morris. Outside, Green. Here's Rivers. Here's Najee, 6 on the shot clock. Knocks down the long J. And the Nuggets lead by 8. And even though his games played have been up and down, Clark Gay has been very consistent in his production over the years.
Yeah, he'll give you solid shooting and rebounding, B.A. I mean, he's a versatile defender. And I think he's a much more disciplined player at both ends now. And that typically happens the longer you are in the league. You learn how to fold them and when to go.
And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Whiteside finds Ingles. Gay right side. The shot off that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Najee. Back to Rivers. On the wing, Green. Here's Dozier. The Nuggets need to get one up. Najee. Rebound, Utah. High post Whiteside. Working on Green. Haskell passes to Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And Hassan Whiteside in this deep, he's great at getting inside and finishing with force.
Pass to Rivers. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. Haskell inside. The shot that time not on target. Denver has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Utah with the ball, following the score by Denver. Haskell from outside. He can't get it to go. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's Rivers. Rebounded by Gay. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Whiteside. Outside, Ingles. From deep. Whiteside down low. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Morris for 3. And another 3 for Denver.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Back to Gay. And so it's the Denver Nuggets closing out the quarter ahead by 11. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the perimeter, Martin and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Now here's Conley. Over Murray, here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Here's Porter. Out to the right wing. Jokic passes to Barton. 4 on the clock. And here's Porter outside. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Bogdanovich. Back to O'Neal. Barton pulls it in. Barton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Jokic in the post. He's against Gobert. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Porter a screen. And he lobs it up top. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And here comes the break. Porter with the steal. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. And Gordon with the big finish.
You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game. Always looking to bring the thunder.
Conley finds Mitchell. Back to Conley. Driving in. Great D that time from Barton. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Porter, the pass to Murray. Lets it go from 14. And it's Porter. That time on the assist by Murray. And the Nuggets lead by 13. The Jazz have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Lets it go from 11. Pass to O'Neal. To the middle. Deflects the pass. And here's Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Conley passes to Mitchell. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
And he nails the third.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Conley against Murray. Pass to Porter. Outside Murray. The 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
Here's Mitchell. He's guarded by Barton. And here's Porter. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter here. There's the 3. Rebound by Donovan Mitchell. Utah shooting a low 30% from the floor. From deep three-point range, the Jazz again can't hit.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here's Jokic. Back to Porter. And here's Barton outside. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists tonight.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Nuggets.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
Now here's Jokic. Over Gobert. Jokic, no good. And the Jazz with possession. It's a 13-point game. Now Barton. Pass to Jokic. Back to Barton. Takes the 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Now here's Jokic. And here's Murray. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. Thanks, Alec. Great interview.
At the other forward position. And now let's make some noise.
Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did never add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney-Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. And it's Brown in at the center position. Shot clock at 2. That one good for 2.
From the moment this guy stepped into the league, Luka Doncic has been aggressive and assertive. He just attacks defenders.
Now here is Conley. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. The pass to Mitchell. Takes the 3. They get it again. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Nice ball movement by Utah. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Oh, you love to see Bogdanovich stroke that deep ball. What an accomplished scorer from distance.
To Porzingis. Mitchell against Hardaway. Hooked away. Brown the pass to Finney-Smith. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Bogdanovich wide open. And it's off from three-point range. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Utah's on defense. Doncic outside. Passes it to Finney-Smith. Clock at 6. Brown kicks to Doncic. Over Conley.
Well, Mike Conley has always been elite defensively. I know small frame, but boy, can he contest shots.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Here's Dallas. They trail by 1. Doncic looking it over. Pass to Porzingis. Hardaway against Mitchell. Hardaway passes to Finney-Smith. He takes it in, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Just such a good feel for the game. Porzingis sees that clock dwindling, stays calm. Money in the bank, baby.
And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense with his passing and shooting. You throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
And here is Hardaway after Bojan Bogdanovic getting his shot to go from deep. Basket counts.
Well, I think Hardaway Jr. has the kind of athleticism that allows him to be a contributor on the backboards.
Outside Conley. And he lays it straight in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Hardaway. Michael Conley making his last shot. It's Hardaway with the drive. Here's Brown. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Oh, the lob to Gobert.
But terrific movement from the big man. Rudy Gobert starting to master the screen and roll.
There's 37 seconds left here in the opening quarter. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Porzingis finds Doncic. From deep. The rebound by the Jazz.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
O'Neal from long range. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovic showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
The three for Doncic. Good on the triple. Doncic has got 5.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Your Jazz Dancer.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Utah Jazz?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
This is why you get the ball into Donovan Mitchell's hands as often as possible. 3-level scorer, ready on the catch. Beautiful.
Doncic outside. That doesn't go either for Doncic. And Moses Brown is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Jazz leading by 5. Here's Conley. Now the pass to Bogdanovic over Porzingis.
What great defensive effort there from Porzingis to get an arm out to contest that shot.
Here's Finney-Smith, guarded by O'Neal. Brown the pass to Hardaway. Back to Brown. Gobert pulls it in.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Mitchell wide open. Again, the Jazz score.
I'll tell you, you can't put your head down after a tough first quarter. You've got to keep fighting, and now he's starting to roll.
Doncic dishes to Hardaway. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Doncic outside. And there's the drive. The rebound by the Jazz.
I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Mitchell finds Bogdanovic. Now here's Gobert. Pass to O'Neal. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents, and not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list, but then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
This guy doesn't need to get off his feet that much to get above the rim. Rudy Gobert making his presence felt.
To the paint, and stolen by Bogdanovich. Out to the right wing. Conley with a wide open look. And ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. And Porzingis, here we go. Back to Doncic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Drives to the hoop. O'Neal kicks to Gobert. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Porzingis.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
Mitchell outside. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Brown. Fast break, Dallas. Here's Porzingis. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Inside. Mitchell passes to Conley. Gobert with a screen for Conley. To the inside. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, Mike Conley specializes in reading the floor. This guy is an expert in pick and roll.
2-second difference between shot clock and gameplay. To the middle. Here's Porzingis.
Don't tell me I'm just a finesse big man. KP with the highlight reel material.
Hard away against Mitchell. Kicks it to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. And he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. And so we conclude the first half. Jazz out in front. They're up. Thanks for the great interview, Dave.
17.
We've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Bojan Bogdanović with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
On the court for the Mavericks. Reggie Bullock is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Ntilikina in at the 2-guard spot. And the jam by Whiteside.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Here's Ntilikina. He's covered by Clarkson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, for Frank Ntilikina, to me, it's about being aggressive. When he's taking the initiative, he forces the defense to react.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Clarkson taking his time here. Pass to Ingles. Kleber with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 8. Down low. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Boy, Powell is proving to be a handful inside. Does a good job utilizing his long arms to get the call.
He hits the second from the line. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Clarkson with the ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And then Gay with the dunk.
Yeah, and I just like the show of force there from Gay. Not settling for the simple layup, but showing his dominance, trying to intimidate with that slam.
Here's Kleba. Lays it up off the glass. Kleba's got his first points of the night.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And the point guard, Jalen Brunson, I played against his father, Rick, for many years. And the young fella showing he might have what it takes to improve on his old man.
And that's coming from you, who knows a little something about father-son point guard duos. Maybe Cole will have a chance to do the same, young sir.
Ouch.
Here's Ntilikina. And there's the pass to Kleba. And here's Brunson. Shot clock at 5. And he banks in the layup.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. The drive by Clarkson. That shot off. Mavericks trail by 7. Dallas moving the ball around. It's stolen. 4-on-3 break. Kleba, the pass to Powell. Over Pascal. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Clarkson outside. And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter of the game. From deep Ingles.
Well, there are physical tools and basketball skills, and Ntilikina obviously has got excellent defensive abilities.
And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul.
That's his second.
That's foul number 2 for him. So Utah ends up going with the new group. Here's Doncic. 5 points in the game. Brown with a screen on Conley. Doncic passes to Brown. And Brown throws it down.
Make no mistake, guys, the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic is special. Even at a young age, this guy can pick apart a defense.
To the middle. Doncic against Conley. It's tipped. Porzingis with the steal. 1:02 left in the third quarter. Pass to Hardaway for the tie. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Bogdanovich finds Mitchell. The Jazz with another miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Doncic, and it's sent back by Mitchell.
Boy, guys, you just love when Donovan Mitchell is engaged defensively. The athleticism allows him to send that shot back.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Finney Smith passes to Doncic. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
And then Mitchell at the dunk.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Here's Doncic. From the right block, the shot is good. Doncic has got his third bucket of the night.
Exactly what they want right there. Continue to get good looks.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Jazz lead. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. That's the group right now for Utah. Mitchell outside. He kicks to O'Neal. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And it's blocked by Brown. And here is Doncic. Here he goes. Here's Porzingis. Gobert with the block.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Utah Jazz?
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
6 on the shot clock. Hardaway passes to Doncic. Conley with the rebound.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
And he finishes nicely on the way. And it's a 7-point Jazz lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Hardaway against Mitchell. Back to Doncic. Fires the 3. Dallas again missing.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
To the wing right side. Bogdanovich with a screen on Doncic. Conley dishes to O'Neal. Passes it to Gobert. For 3, Mitchell. It's not going to go for him. And the Mavericks going the other way now.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half. Doncic has been in this position many times. He makes it look easy.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Oh, they get it back. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Gobert with a screen on Hardaway. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Going inside.
Listen, we all know Luka Doncic can score, but equally impressive to me is his playmaking ability.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Doncic. Inside. And Bogdanovich kicks to Gobert. O'Neal from long range. It's rebounded by Dallas. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Now here is Hardaway. Over in the corner, Doncic. No good. That would have tied it. Utah leading by 3. Mitchell in the corner. Doncic against Conley. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, this guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
Team foul.
Doncic against Conley. Hardaway with a wide-open look. Off target from outside. And it's Conley with the ball for Utah. They've led by as much as 10. And Moses Brown is going to pick up the foul. It's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the team.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. The shot comes out. Here's Dallas. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th quarter. And here's Doncic from the arc. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Yeah, Luka Doncic is not shy. He trusts his range shooting, and you can see why.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. To the inside. Here's Gobert. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Dallas calls timeout. They're down by 3. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
The three for Doncic. Misses the tray. And so it's Utah who's 5 with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.